All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises unto Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Yahawah been the true name of the Heavenly Father. YAHAWASHI been the true name of His only begotten Son. Also want to give double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Blessings and salutations unto the elect and the hopeful elect, which are the Akim out there enduring this truth across the four corners of the earth, teaching and preaching through the Spirit of Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, in truth and sincerity, as well as the men and women that follow, and those who might look like the other nations, but are of the nation of Israel on your father's side by blood. So, getting into this lesson real quick, doing some reading, a little history that the camp been going over. And ran across this, at this time, this is King Amaziah. There was a couple kings after him. Okay, down to the last 7 kings, starting with, I believe it was Hezekiah, down to Zechariah. Now, so the Lord, this is around a time when the Lord was, about to bring judgment upon Israel, the kingdom, the northern kingdom. What I mean by Israel, the northern kingdom. So they was kind of going into the history of both, and the northern and southern kingdom was kind of fighting against each other. Now this is a part where Amaziah kind of got full of himself, and this is 2 Chronicles 25:14. It says, "Now it came to pass after that Amaziah was come from the slaughter of the Edomites, that he brought the gods of the children of Seir, and set them up to be his gods, and bowed down himself before them, and burned incense unto them. Wherefore the anger of the Lord was kindled against Amaziah, and he sent unto him a prophet, which said unto him, Why hast thou sought after the gods of the people, which could not deliver their own people out of thine hand?" So that's a clear-cut statement right there. Why are you going to serve something that couldn't even deliver their own people? Because he had just went in and destroyed those people that was serving these gods. The gods didn't save them, so why would you take their gods and go and serve them? Let alone that you're not supposed to be doing it. But he just like, come on, make it make sense, man. Okay? It says, "And it came to pass as he talked with him, that the king said unto him, Art thou made of the king's counsel? Forbear, why shouldest thou be smitten? Then the prophet forbear and said, I know that the Most High hath determined to destroy thee, because thou hast done this and hast not hearkened unto my counsel." So he like, well, are you of the king's counsel? Are you of the group of people that counsel and, have me make a certain decision? All right. Like, and he pretty much saying like, hey, watch what you saying, for you be smitten. And this is how our people, treat this very word, now, through the Spirit of Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, with us bringing out the prophecies. All right. Where is it at? And that's why the Lord has said what he said right here. Yep, it's Ezekiel 2:1, and because this is a job that we have. All right, the Lord showed him enough, mercy in a sense. Well, because right before that, he was told not to take a certain some group of army with him from that he had hired from, the northern tribes. All right. And so he's like, all right, well, they gonna be mad, boom, boom, boom. So they went back and they was angry, but he didn't take them with him, and that's how he was prosperous. So here it is, and you turn right around, and then you serve these gods of the people that you just, overtook. Okay? And so at the end of the day, you can see, as even well today and during the Lord's time, well, all throughout all throughout the Israelite history, you got our people constantly going against the words of YAHAWASHI, man. No matter how clear they are and how much it makes sense to serve the Lord. Okay, there it is. The Lord just delivered us out of Egypt, and you got people wanting to go back to Egypt. You got people wanting to set up calves because that's, it's easier. It's something tangible. All right. At the end of the day, they lack faith. They can't see it far off. They're worried about temporal things, things that can be seen, not things that cannot be seen. So this is Ezekiel 2:1. It says, "And he said unto me, Son of man, stand upon thy feet, and I will speak unto thee. And the Spirit entered into me when he spake unto me, and set me upon my feet, that I heard him that spake unto me. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that hath rebelled against me." There we go. "They and their fathers have transgressed against me even unto this very day. For they are imputed children and stiff-hearted. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith the Lord Yahawah, and they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there hath been a prophet among them." And that's the beauty of YAHAWASHI. All right, whether you listen or don't listen, whether you believe or don't believe, pursuing the Romans 3:3, what the Lord sent us out to say is going to come to pass is going to come to pass. Okay, we can't change it. He can't change it. You can't change it. All right, we can't change it because he wrote it. He can't change it because he said it. You can't change it because he said it and it was written, man. The prophecies have to come to pass. No prophecies was written that haven't came to pass, that's not coming to pass, or will come to pass. It's just simple as that. That's why the world is turning the way that it is. You'll start to see a lot of videos of these people just feeling hopeless. And I felt that way earlier. And it's not like I didn't know what to do, hopeless. It's just like, man, just burnt out. But that's pretty much what they feeling. People just burnt out of this society, man. It's like, it's the energy, man. The energy, there's no, like, well, the scriptures say that. I believe the mirth is gone out of the earth, man. All right. Let me see. I might as well finish this out. It says, verse, well, let me finish that, the Chronicles. All right. Verse 16, it says, "And it came to pass as he talked with him." Oh, Salaki, I read 16. Well, I'll read it again. It says, "And it came to pass as he talked with him, that the king said unto him, Art thou made of the king's counsel? Forbear, why shouldest thou be smitten? Then the prophet forbear and said, I know that the Most High hath determined to destroy thee, because thou hast done this, and hast not hearkened unto my counsel. Then Amaziah, king of Judah, took advice, and sent to Joash, the son of Jehoaz, and the son of Jehu, king of Israel, saying, Come, let us see one another in the face. And Joash, king of Israel, sent to Amaziah, king of Judah, saying, The thistle that was in Lebanon sent to the cedar that was in Lebanon, saying, Give thy daughter to my son to wife. And there passed by a wild beast that was in Lebanon, and trode down the thistle. Thou sayest, Lo, thou hast smitten the Edomites, and thine heart lifted thee up to boast. And that's what it made him feel good. Understandable. Testosterone going. You just, knocked down the city, but boom, you messed up because you started serving their gods, and you was warned by the Lord that the Lord was going to destroy you for that reason in particular. It says, abide now at home. Why shouldest thou meddle to thine heart, that thou shouldest fall, even thou and Judah with thee? So he like, just stay, stay where you at, man. No reason to fight. Says, but Amaziah would not hear, for it came of the Most High that he might deliver them into the hand of their enemies, because they sought after the gods of Edom. So it was, at the end of the day, what was going to happen was of YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI. And that's what people don't understand. As the scriptures say, the Lord controlled the deceived and the deceiver. See, people mistake because they've been raised that the Lord wants to save everybody. He can't save everybody, right? Because he didn't elect everybody from the foundation of the earth. He only made a remnant of the elect. All right. So it's just simple as that. They are not all Israel of Israel. Now, as we, have said before, the 2/3 and the ones that don't make it on the first go round through this first resurrection, they'll be in the kingdom. All right. But they just going to have to go a different way. Okay. They're going to have to feel this sting of death pretty much. All right. Let me see if there's more to this. Yep. It says, verse 21, so Joash the king of Israel went up, and they saw one another in the face, both he and Amaziah king of Judah, at Beth Shemesh, which belonged to Judah. And Judah was put to the worst before Israel, and they fled every man to his tent. And Joash the king of Israel took Amaziah king of Judah, the son of Joash, the son of Jehoaz, at Beth Shemesh, and brought him to Jerusalem, and brake down the wall of Jerusalem from the gate of Ephraim to the corner gate 400 cubits. And he took all the gold and the silver and all of the vessels that were found in the house of the Most High with Obed-Edom, and the treasures of the king's house, the hostages also, in return to Samaria. And Amaziah, the son of Joash, king of Judah, lived after the death of Joash, son of Jehoaz, king of Israel, 15 years. So after he came down, and took the silver and stuff out of the temple, all right, the treasures out of the king's house, Amaziah, after the king that was over Israel, died off, Amaziah lived 15 years after that. It says, now the rest of the acts of Amaziah, first and last, behold, are they not written in the book of the kings of Judah and Israel? Now after the time that Amaziah did turn away from following the Lord, they made a conspiracy against him in Jerusalem, and he fled to Lachish. But they sent to Lachish after him and slew him there. And they brought him upon horses and buried him with his fathers in the city of Judah. So, at the end of the day, even though he outlived the one that overcame him, the Lord still got him at the end of it, And this is just how YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI operates. All right. We was just sold a lie growing up, really, like the scriptures speak about the rudiments of this world. They teach you certain things and certain ways to live and operate within this society. Doesn't mean that they fully believe in them and uphold them themselves, but they give it like as the rudiments is. It's like the principles. It's in your elementary stages, And at the end of the day, it's just conditioning you to be ready to work your ass off until you can retire at the age of 60 plus and have possibly a decade to a decade and a half to enjoy your retirement. After you done work 60 plus years, you get about 10 to 15 years to enjoy not working, man. That is horrible, And that's why the Lord has to bring judgment upon this society. All right. And it's very close and it's very near. And that's why he's sent his prophets out, okay, to warn the people, all right, mostly our people. This is Amos 3 and 4. It says, well, is this the one? Nah, this Amos 3 and 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? Sure, there be, because trumpets would make certain sounds for certain reasons. All right, for certain seasons, for certain feasts coming up, Shabbat, most probably. If there was intruders, visitors, possibly. So they would make different sounds with the trumpet to let the people know what's going on. They didn't have no TV broadcast or no siren going on every week so everybody can be prepared for something to make sure. No, they blew that trumpet. That trumpet, when you heard that trumpet, the sound of it, determining what the sound was, you would know what's going on. So that's why it's saying, shall a trumpet be blown in the city? And as the scripture tell us to do what? Lift up our voice as a trumpet. So we are blowing a trumpet, speaking the word in the city. Okay? And it says, shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord hath not done it? Surely the Lord Most High will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. And that's why through the spirit of YAHAWASHI, we're able to break the things down properly and correctly. It's all through the spirit. All right. It says the lion hath roared. Who will not fear? The Lord Most High Yahawah has spoken. Who can but prophesy? Because once the Lord allowed your mind to be opened up, it's like you gotta tell somebody. Okay. And you got to get the blood off your hands. And, by warning the people and trying to get them to be right, especially coming in it, first coming in and you telling everybody about it. So it's like it's saying, that the Lord has spoken, who can but prophesy? Just as a lion roar, you sleep and you hear the roar of a lion, you trust me, you going to be, if you ain't sleep, But nonetheless, Yahawah he sends his prophets, he sends out warnings, he sends out admonitions to the people, to nations, all right, to societies, to kingdoms, to empires, however you want to put it. And he lets them know, what's to come. And matter of fact, we'll end it on, oh man, I thought of two of them, low key. We'll get this one because I would say this is more suitable. This is Romans chapter 3, verse 3. It says, for what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? So because they don't believe, does that mean that the Lord is not going to do what he's going to do? Is he not going to do what he said he was? Is a prophecy is not going to come to pass? The Most High forbid. Yeah, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar. Remember, the Lord don't count slackness. He say what he mean and mean what he say. As it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings and mightest overcome when thou art judged. So, hey, Lord willing, we allowed to make it unto the end, So with that, I want to give all praises unto Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, Shalom.